welcome back, yo. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna discuss Siacoin. It's a coin that I have spoken about often in my videos, especially the most recent ones. It is a decentralized storage coin, so pretty much it's a coin that is all about taking your data and encrypting it and spreading it out. And that is really useful for people once you start really diving into it. I would take my time, if I'm interested in that sort of thing, to dive into Siacoin. It is less than 2 cents. It's been about 8 cents is the high within the last few months, and I held it through that and did not sell. I actually, to be honest, sold recently, thinking that I had more time to get back into Siacoin, but it's starting to really run up. I, was in it less than a penny, and I sold somewhere around this area. But I really feel with the price movement that's going on now that something big is happening. There's been a lot of volume in a very short period of time. And normally that means that someone with a lot of money is getting into Siacoin, and I'm going to be getting back into Siacoin. I am going to Kraken. That's where I'm going to make my purchase. It's a little bit of a process getting onto Kraken from, being able to transact on Kraken last time I remember. I've heard that there are upgrades and things have changed, so it is a little bit easier to do now. But that is where I'm going to purchase my Siacoin, is on Kraken. The market cap is just a little bit under $1 billion, and it's trading at the current moment at exactly 0.019 cents. So just a little bit less than 2 cents. I really feel as though once this project gets picked up by mainstream, it is going to explode. And I say so being rather conservative because of the amount of utility that is in this one coin. I feel as though it's going to change the world more than most coins that you can think of these days, especially coins that are not in at least the top 10. I think as far as cryptocurrency coins that are not currently in the top 10, Siacoin has the most potential, in my opinion, to, over the long course of time, change the world. I mean, imagine what happens when people's data really is private. It is just mind-blowing. Like, when there's no entity or a hacker that can penetrate these systems and steal all of your data. Bits and pieces, might possibly be susceptible to an attack. To be 100% honest with everyone, I do not know everything about Siacoin. I heard about it I want to say 6-8 months ago. Noticed it. I discovered it myself actually like 6 to 8 months ago. It's definitely, from that time, made me really intrigued with the technology behind it. It was extremely cheap. It was less than a penny. And, I thought, why not? So I threw a few bucks and it, turned into a couple hundred at least, I believe. It was a good trade. Let's just say that. And, I bought some more and, I continued to make money, and I sold it in this last bear market as I was consolidating to, move to where I felt like as though if the market did continue to go into a downturn, where I still had a lot of value. So I sold my Siacoins. that's okay. I just have to go back through the whole process and, you know, work on a position, because even though I saw this recent pop, I'm not just gonna go and buy it. I am going to wait for it to hopefully come back down a little bit. Not too much, because this is about the point of entry that I want to get back into it at anyways, so that's okay. But just as long as it does not continue to go upwards, I'll be okay. But I know folks out there that are making a great deal of money. You know, if it explodes, hey, have a great time. You know, you can't get them all, and you know, it is what it is. But I had to get on here and at least share with you guys this wonderful coin again. It's Siacoin. That's spelled Siacoin. You can find it on Kraken. It is, you know, a monumental opportunity for people who do not have a lot of money and want to get into cryptocurrency, and they are, you know, a little bit maybe tech savvy, because it's not as easy as Robinhood to just get in there and, you know, type in Siacoin and buy as much as you want. There is a process to it. It's not too confusing. You just have to go through the steps, and you know, that's about it. So have a great time trading the coin. If I were you, I would, you know, if I saw this video when this video was released, I would just pay attention to the price. If I wanted to jump right in, because some folks just want to jump right in and average down or whatever, you know, I would say put $50 in there or something like that and start there. Don't, you know, go and drop in a lot of money, 1,000, you know, at most, if you just want to jump in. If you're a small time investor, and you know, stay there and average that price, you know, as best as you can, depending on what actually happens from now till whenever. So that's pretty much the most that I have about Siacoin. I mean, I can, while I have you, just put some metrics out there so that you at least, you know, it is ranked number 99. So it is absolutely, I don't want to say that it's like I want to say solid, because it is solid. I mean, you have to think there are like thousands of different cryptocurrencies. So for this coin to be in the top 100, and also, you know, it has like $1 billion market cap, you can say. So this is not a little small mom and pop thing that you're talking about. This is a major deal here. It's a lot of money. This is a big project. So, you know, I just want to read here a little bit. Okay, so where can you buy Siacoin? Siacoin can be purchased on exchanges such as Binance, OKEx. I have never heard of OKEx. Huboy Global and Upbit, among others. See, I have never heard of any of those. So you got me when you start talking about OKEx and stuff. I mean, those are exchanges I'm not familiar with, so that's probably why I just use Kraken anyways, and it works out just fine for me. Now, there isn't too much news going on as far as surrounding Siacoin right now. So this action is just someone who probably has information that we don't have and is getting in on it, which is really exciting, because I mean, I'm really enthusiastic about this coin. I mean, it definitely has a tremendous amount of potential. This really only talks about the highs and so on. So yeah, about 9 cents was the high, and you know, that's wonderful. So wow, so the max supply is 49 billion coins are its total supply. I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is, but the coin is definitely starting to attract new investors. And I don't want folks who follow the crypto terminal to be left out and not hear about these coins. It would be a disservice to just only speak about Dogecoin and to not speak about the other coins that are out there, because I want you guys to be equipped with as much knowledge as possible, so that, you know, if you do decide to, you know, invest, that you can do so equipped with the most amount of market knowledge as I can possibly share with you. And that is it about Siacoin. I will hopefully get to check back in about this coin within the next few days. I mean, it is definitely enjoying its wonderful, still at this moment, 17%, you know, run in the last 24 hours. I mean, it was up about 30-40%. So folks definitely made a lot of money. It did spike down. I did notice that, you know, it spiked up and then it spiked down really fast. And so it spiked up at it went from 0.018 at 7.59. And it's crazy because I was talking to a family member of mine's about Siacoin and how I'm gonna get in this position, and I had a long drive to get back, and by the time I got home it was at 0.021, and you know, wow, what a major move. And that was literally well, from the time I spoke to him on the phone, because I must have just, you know, I don't recommend looking at, you know, crypto exchanges while you're driving and checking prices at all, but I noticed that it was up big, so I must have I looked at it like literally right after the spike, and man, that's just beautiful. So it shows you that things happen really fast in cryptocurrency. This move was done literally within 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You had the opportunity to make a 40% gain off of Siacoin. 15-minute window. You know, crypto, sometimes I do want you guys to know, does actually require you to take the time and pay attention to it. So it is a little bit annoying when it comes to stuff like that, but you know, it is worth it when you do trade, swing trade. I don't think right now is, for an amateur investor, the good time to day trade crypto. Maybe swing trade, you know, wait for those corrections, buy them up, buy the dip, and then afterwards, you know, sell once you're up, you know, a good 10, 15, 20%. That might be a great strategy. If you could stick to that, you'd make a ton of money. There's a ton of volatility in cryptocurrencies right now. So if you're someone who, you know, has to decide whether to trade stocks or crypto, you know, and you end up deciding wanting to trade crypto, if you stick to that strategy with a market, emerging market like this, it could potentially make you a whole lot of money. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with that. If you have any questions about Siacoin, something that you want me to research and find out for you, please leave a comment below, and find me on any other platform, Twitter, Instagram, and you know, send me a message there. I'll respond as soon as possible, and follow me on those platforms anyways if you just want, you know, a little bit different kind of content. You can't really sit down and watch a video for too long, so you just kind of want to see, you know, what's going on. I'm actually, you know, learning a lot myself, and I follow other folks that are, you know, promoting and influencing and creating content, and you know, I can do my own technical analysis. So, you know, I don't try and like bore you with that, but you know, I do try to filter out what the bullshit is and, you know, what's not, so that when I actually do present it to you, you know, this is something that, you know, I've actually at least thought about and, you know, did some research. You may have to be patient, you know, you might have to figure out when's the right time to get in, when's the right time to get in and out for yourself, but I'll at least do my best to point you in the right direction. So yeah, go ahead, check me out, share this video to your friends on your platforms. Please go ahead and make sure to like, because when you do like, it does help with the YouTube algorithm bringing people to the page to see the video. So like, subscribe. You do or do not turn on the bell notification, it's up to you. But at least like and subscribe if you would like to stay updated with cryptocurrency related content. I love Siacoin, but it is definitely not the only coin that I'm going to cover. I cover other coins. So if this is a coin that you're loyal to and you love Siacoin, you know, just watch the Siacoin videos, that's perfectly fine. Or if you like or are interested in any other videos, go ahead and check those out too. Now, have a great time, everyone. It is the Doge King out. Take care.